who's it from? And da 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 da. And so she gave it to him, and I was so embarrassed.
Gotta be more, there's gotta be more than waking up and going back to bed.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Valentine's Day, also known as Love Day. Da da da. Do I care about Valentine's Day? Not really. Do I want to care? No. Am I single? Yes. Seriously, guys, I did a poll on my Instagram, and a lot of people were asking for Christian love songs. I was like, why not do it? And guys, today is the 14th of February, and y'all getting this video on the 14th of February. What does that mean? Instant delivery. You order, you receive. I give it to you today. I'm gonna edit it, give it to you today, alright? So we're going to go through my G-Love playlist, which is songs that are appropriate for Christians to listen to. So Christian couples, even singles here and there. But, you know, don't forget to not awaken love too early. Be wise, okay? But yeah, I'm literally getting ready for school, so let's get straight into the video.
You make my heart beat faster, and I'll place no one above you. So when the sun comes on, go hold my baby, go say I do. Oh baby girl, just say I do. Just get down on one knee, legalize somebody. Just marry. It's true, it's you. I choose to be my one and only. If you're happy and you know it, tap it in my. God forbid I do you wrong. God forbid I do you bad. God forbid I make you suffer. If I say make you slow down for me. I say make you slow down for me. I will never let her go. Time standing still when I'm with you. So long I've waited. God made me patient, and you are worth it. I'm addicted and I love it. You and nobody else.
That made a sacrifice for you.
You don't have to.
Jesus told me I should sacrifice for you.
And nobody else. Nobody else.
You created her for me, Lord, you know.
He said, God, you did the most when you created her for me. Lift up your standards. Let the standard be high. Yeah? Thank you.
That a man who finds it, the wife finds a good thing. When I think of her, I'm just thanking you. When I give her love, I'm just thanking you. Who am I to deserve this good love? God, I thank you for coming through. Nobody but God.
December said I was okay. Now I got a hand to hold.
Don't ever let me let you go.
Do you follow? Man, where the real women at? Intelligent queens who got their dignity intact.
Hi,
That's the
I'm
type
here.
of women who don't get enough attention. Wife, not a baby mom, about to start a page on christianmingle.com. If you cook good,
Would y'all ever go on a Christian dating site? I don't know. Like, would y'all ever? Like, I have ever made a profile on a dating site. But that was just because I was curious. Like, how does that even work? Like, I wasn't really there to date. Because I think that's kind of weird. Like, would y'all go on a Christian dating site? Let me know your thoughts. Woo!
And if we can be together till the Redeemer comes, then that's something that we should do.
Rest in the center.
Just like your mentor. Human center.
My breast in the center. Yeah. My breast in the center. Yeah.
Hidden tender. I caught feelings instead of flights. I go honor you till Jesus call on you. Yeah.
I pray for me so I can love you. I go honor you till Jesus come for you. Lift up the standard or walk out the door.
Bible study by the lake, how does that sound? Girl, I write you love poems when you feel down. Even when it's hard, trusting God's love. When it feels like no one loves you, know that God does. Will I learn your love language just to love you right? Jesus the standard I'm trying to love you by. Baby, wipe your...
Jesus the standard I wanna love you by. Yeah. Okay.
The life we gave up for the life we chose. We were lone rangers doing life alone.
You got a good thing, don't play with it. I don't know who this is for, but you got a good thing, don't play with it. Buckle down. Wife her up.
It surprised me, say you exist.
It surprised me, say I exist. Thank you.
If that ride with me, through the valley and the 7 seas. And if away, some people just call me for every day.
This is my favorite, okay? This one has been a repeat since the day I heard it. I don't want no Wahala.
I don't want no drama. I just wanna be with you. Saying our prayers on the beach in the Bahamas. Don't you know I need you? Oh. You are the answer to my prayer. You're an angel from another night, so when I call you, you're right there. I'm sweet from my say, kilo Shalom. Je vais être avec toi, mon bébé. I'm not telling.
Okay, guys, so these were some songs from my gospel love playlist. Some of these songs are more directed to God. Some of these songs are directed to ladies. Some of these songs are directed to lovers. And I hope you enjoyed. You know, there are more songs on the playlist, so go ahead and search up what fits for you today. I hope you have a good day. Okay guys, so while I was in school, I was like, let me add a story time to this video because I'm gonna eat as well. I'm eating my spaghetti and rice, and I'm gonna eat it with my hands because I'm allowed. Okay, so this story time is about when I was 12. Here in the Netherlands, that's groep 8. And that would translate in America like middle school. Anyway, the age you are and the grade you're in when you're 12. So I was 12 and was it Valentine's Day? I think it was almost Valentine's Day. And we were in class and we had this assignment, or we had arts. Everybody was making a Valentine's card for the person they liked. At first, I was just gonna make a Valentine's card for my mama, as I should. But then all the girls were like, no, make one like for the person you like. And then I was like, okay. There was this guy that I liked. He was my neighbor. He lived next door to me. And how do people do mukbangs? We would often go to school together or go home together after school. So I started to like him, because we always spending time together. That was my mind, guys. I was 12. I was poor little 12. This is bussin'. And so I was like, okay, let me make him a card. So I made him a card. It was purple and I think red, pink. I don't know, but it was such a pretty card. And I remember putting on the back of it, XX your future wifey. Guys, I'm so embarrassed. Like everybody, most of them still remember that I did that, and that's just embarrassing. Listen, I'm not that girl anymore, okay? I don't do that anymore, please. No, I'm really not that girl anymore unless I really like you. But anyway, so I remember I gave it to the leader of the group from my class. We're gonna call her Brittany because like almost every Brittany has been the leader of the group in her class at one point. Disagree if you want to. But I gave her the card. We were going to our sports class. Don't know how y'all call that in English and stuff. Maar in het Nederlands zeggen we gym. So I had my sports class and I gave her the card. Let's name the guy. We're gonna call him Mark. He doesn't look like Mark. His ethnicity is definitely not a Mark. But we're gonna call him Mark, okay? Or let's make it Demarcus. Demarcus fits. So we're gonna call him Demarcus. Demarcus' class was done with the sports class. And so we came in after them and they were all in the hallway. I immediately ran to the dressing room because yeah, I wasn't gonna give him the card myself. Like, excuse me. So I wasn't gonna give him the card myself. So I remember in the hallway everybody was like, oh, who made that? Who's it from? And so she gave it to him and I was so embarrassed. And then eventually I got home and I was like, I haven't received a message. Or no, wait, I got home. In those times we were using MSN. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I'll put the icon here so you guys know what it is. But in that time we had MSN. And so I think, did he send me a message? I think he was asking me if I had made the card. And I think I was going around it. Like I didn't want to say that I did it because I wanted to know what he had done with it. And basically, point of conclusion is he threw my card away. I'm still so embarrassed. He threw my card away. And I understand because I wasn't the prettiest girl back then. But at least you could have liked me for my personality, Demarcus. Like, why didn't you just like me for my personality? Like, we could have been We could have been something, but no. Looking back now, that would definitely not be who I would go for. I was young. I was 12. And I think this was the first guy I ever liked. To the extent that I made you a whole Valentine's card and you threw it away. And that's why, guys, I don't make stuff for nobody anymore. That's why I don't do Valentine's. Like, I don't do Valentine, but I wouldn't be mad if I received some flowers on the day. Like, I don't care. But I don't do Valentine's. And that was my most embarrassing story time, guys. Like, why didn't I just make the card for my mama as I was going to in the first place? Still so embarrassed. Can you imagine he threw it away? He threw my Valentine's card away. Definitely not his future wife, no. But yeah, that was my story time. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm going to enjoy this bussin' egg stew with rice and spaghetti. I hope you have a nice day. Remember that you are loved by love himself, by God. Don't be, enjoy your day. Kisses for me, hugs for me. See you in my next video. Bye-bye. Let me know your most embarrassing Valentine. I think I've actually embarrassed myself quite a lot of times with guys. Remember when I was younger, another guy in my neighborhood, it's always the guys from my neighborhood. Another guy in my neighborhood, I told him I liked him on my birthday. Who does that? And he didn't like me back, duh. Like, who does that? Why did I do that to myself? Let me finish, yeah? Let me end this video, edit it, so that y'all at least see it today. See you guys. Bye.
Waking up and going back to bed again. There's gotta be more.
I got this from my best friend. I feel special. Thank you very much.